What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 2022 Coca-Cola 600 starting grid or starting lineup as they call it. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Starting on the pole for the 2022 Coca-Cola 600, we have three-time Daytona 500 winner and winner of 47 NASCAR Cup Series races, Denny Hamlin, 11 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in second position on the outside of row 1, we have 2004 NASCAR Cup Series champion and winner of Kansas earlier this year, Kurt Busch in the 45 for 2311 Racing. Starting in third position, we have the driver who's been considered the Rocket Man so far this season in the NASCAR Cup Series and winner at Daytona Road Course last year, Bell in the 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in fourth position, on the outside of row number 2, we have two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and winner earlier this year at Bristol Dirt, Kyle Busch in the 18 car, who of course won the 2018 Coke 600. And by the way, of course, Kurt Busch won the 2010 Coke 600. Starting in fifth position, we have a driver who's won 2 races so far this year in 2022 and looking to become the first 3-time winner of the year, William Byron, 24 for Hendrick Motorsports. And starting in sixth position on the outside of row 3, we have 2022 Daytona 500 winner, Austin in the 2 for Team Penske. Starting in 7th position, we have the driver who won at Talladega last fall, is looking for his first win in 2022. Bubba Wallace driving a 23 for 2311 Racing. Starting in 8th position on the outside of row number 4, we have a driver who's still looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series victory. He's been really impressive this year. Tyler Reddick in A-Car, of course, is a 2-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion. Starting in 9th position, we have a driver who's won 1 time this year so far in 2022 at Las Vegas earlier this year and winner of 4 races last year, Alex Bowman in the 48 for Hendrick Motorsports. An impressive starting in 10th position in this race, we have the driver who won the 2021 Daytona 500, Michael Mcdowell in the 34 for Front Row Motorsports. Starting in 11th position on inside of row number 6, we have the driver who has not picked up a victory this year, a regular points race, but he won the All-Star race this past week. Ryan Blaney, 12 for Team Penske, as looks for his first points-paying win. And starting in 12th position on the outside of row number 6, we have a driver who won the 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship and looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series victory, Daniel Suarez in the 99 car. Starting in 13th position, we have 2020 NASCAR Cup Series champion Chase Elliott in the 9 for Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 14th position, we have a driver who has won the 2017 NASCAR Cup Series champion and winner of 2 Coca-Cola 600 races, Mark Truex Jr. in the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Starting in 15th position, we have the driver who won earlier this year at Phoenix, picking up his first career victory and 2021 NASCAR Rookie of the Year winner, Chase Briscoe in the 14 for Stewart-Haas Racing. Starting 16th position, and on the outside of row number 8, we have the driver who won the 2017 Coca-Cola 600 and also the winner of the 2018 Daytona 500, Austin Dillon in the 3 for Richard Childress Racing. Starting 17th position, we have the driver who won 4 NASCAR Xfinity Series races in 2020 and looking for his first career win, Harrison Bird in the 21 for Wood Brothers. Starting 18th position, we have the drivers who won 2 or 3 Coca-Cola 600 races, and the winner has the drivers looking for his first win in over 56 starts, Kevin Harvick in the 4 for Stewart-Haas Racing, of course, 2014 NASCAR Cup Series champion. Starting in 19th position, we have a driver looking for his second career NASCAR Cup Series victory and 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series champion Chris Buescher in the 17 for RFK Racing. And starting in 18th and 20th position, we have a driver who's won a lot of races on super speeds and 1 career win in the Cup Series so far, Justin Haley in the 31 car for College Racing. Starting in 21st position, we have the driver who won the Rookie of the Year in 2020, Cole Custer in the 41 for Stewart-Haas Racing. And starting in 22nd position, we have the drivers won 2 races so far this year and looking for his third win of 2022. Already picked up a win earlier this past weekend, Ross Chastain in the 1 for Trackhouse Racing. Starting 23rd position, we have the driver who has not won a Coke 600 yet, but won the championship of 2018 and the 2015 NASCAR Daytona 500, Joey Logano in the 22 for Team Penske. Starting 24th position, we have a driver looking for his first win in his swan season, Eric Almirola in the 10 for Stewart-Haas Racing. Starting 25th position, we have a driver who's won 2 career NASCAR Cup Series victories, Eric Jones in the 43 for Petty GMS Motorsports and also 2015 Truck Series champion. Starting 26th position, we have a driver who's really hungry and really angry as he tries to complete all of the 1,100 miles in this races. Ryan Preece in the 15 for Rickwer Racing. Starting in 27th position, we have a driver who's already won 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series races this year. Noah Gragson in the 16 for College Racing. Starting in 28th position, we have the drivers looking for his first career NASCAR Cup Series victory, Ty Dillon in the 42 for Petty GMS. Starting in 29th position, we have the driver who's been on a really hot tear, and last 3 points paying races has finished in the top 10, and looking for his 3rd career Cup Series victory, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 47 for JTG Doherty. Starting in 30th position, we have one of the Rookie of the Year contenders and winner of 2 NASCAR Camp World Truck Series races, Todd Gilliland in the 38 for Front Row Motorsports. Starting in 31st position, we have the driver who's looking for his first career victory. It really won't be much of a contender. We have BJ McLeod in his 78 for Live Fast Motorsports. Starting in 32nd position, we have Josh Blicky in the 77 for Spire Motorsports. Starting in 33rd position, we have Cody Ware in the 51 for Rick Ware Racing. Starting in 34th position, we have the Money Team making their 3rd start of 2022, and Kaz Grohl on the 50 for the Money Team. Starting in 35th position, we have the driver who's the 2012 NASCAR Cup Series champion, Brad Kozlowski, who's looking for his first win and will be starting at the rear after spinning out. Starting in 36th position, we have defending NASCAR Cup Series champion and defending winner of the Coca-Cola 600, Kyle Larson, who was extremely fast in practice. Unfortunately, spun out and got into the outside wall. Luckily for him, he might have to go to backup car, but he'll be starting at the rear. And starting in 37th in the final position, we have a driver looking for his first career victory in the Cup Series, Corey LaJoie in the 7 for Spire Motorsports for the Coke 600. So that's the starting grid. Let's take a look at some names you probably need to watch out for. I think you obviously got to look at all the Toyotas. Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Christian Bell, Kyle Busch, and Bubba Wallace all qualified inside the top 10. 5 Toyotas inside the top 10. All 5 are going to be very, very fast. I also expect the Hendrick cars to be very, very quick. William Byron, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, and Alex Bowman all showed a lot of pace in practice today. I expect them to be really, really quick. I also do expect we're going to see some drivers driving from the back. I expect this race to be a race full of attrition. We've already had 3 or 4 spins. We had 3 or 4 spins, whether it's from practice, qualifying. I expect that we're going to have not only one of the longest Coca-Cola 600s in history, but we're also going to see a lot of wrecks. And I think you're just going to be a race of survival. And I think you're only going to have a little over half. I think you're probably only going to have like 26 or 27 cars finish Coke 600. And a lot of guys are going to finish many laps down in the Coke 600. So, anyway, that is going to be it for the 2022 Coca-Cola 600 starting lineup. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notification on to be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on pages as well. Let's go jump over that and comment your picks for this weekend. Who do you think is going to win the Coca-Cola 600 from the drivers? And do you think will we see a surprise in the Coke 600? Let me know in comments below. Tomorrow on my channel, of course, we're going to have the Indianapolis 500 race review and the Coca-Cola 600 race review. And later next week, as I'm officially announcing right now, I am going to be on the Casey Campbell podcast either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm setting up what day it's going to be on, but you're going to be seeing me on the Casey Campbell podcast and jumping on. I don't know if it'll be for the previous show he does. I've been a fan of Casey's for a long time, and I talked to Casey quite a bit, so I'm really excited that I will be jumping on the Casey Campbell podcast later next week. I'm really excited for it, and I cannot wait to get on that. But that will be happening next week. That's my major announcement for you guys. Doing my first collaboration. And I also got some major plans for next week as well that I think you're all going to enjoy. So anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys next time for some more great, awesome NASCAR and other motorsports content like the Indianapolis 500 content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.